box.
Okay. All right. So we are going to make our wish bracelets today, and they look like this. And make sure you guys, if I do something and you can't see it, you tell me so I can move. Okay. So I'll let you make as many of these as you want. And if you are, I'm going to pull this down just so I can talk better on the recording. If you are watching this online and you didn't make it, you're going to need to come see me so I can give you the beads and the string and stuff, okay? So I'm going to cut off a piece of string about 2 feet long. So that's 2 rulers long. You can measure that yourself. I'm just kind of estimating, and I'll help you guys cut it. All right. You need 3 pieces, okay? So you cut your 3 pieces and line them up so you can see the ends, and we're just going to tie a knot in the end, okay? Just put them together like this, okay? And you're just going to loop it around your fingers and then put this through all 3. And if anybody needs help, I'll help you do that, okay? And then you're just going to pull it. If you get like a little bit of a loose part there, one of these needs to be pulled a little bit tighter. So you'll just pull like that, okay? And then this part, I'm gonna put this under the clipboard only because it's a lot easier to braid, because then you don't have to, like, it's not sliding all over the place, okay? So if you're at home, a clipboard does make this project a whole lot easier, okay? If you're here, I got some clipboards, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start braiding. Now, if you don't know how to braid, you probably didn't sign up for this, so I'm not gonna worry about it. These are called wish bracelets because you can see that the string or the twine that I'm using is really thin. And what the legend or the story is that as it wears out and the beads fall off, for each bead that falls off, you can make a wish. So that's why they're called wish bracelets. So my best friend got me this, I'll show you when I'm done braiding this, but my best friend for Christmas got me one that just has 1 heartbeat on it. And I put it on at Christmas time, and seriously, it's still on. So I don't know how long it's gonna take for your beads to fall off so your wishes can come true. Okay, so you're gonna wanna braid, I did about a finger length, I think. Let's take a look. Okay, that one's a little bit shorter than a finger length. This one's a little bit long, about a finger length. We're just gonna kind of have to play with it to see how long you want your bracelet to be. It depends also, are you making a bracelet for yourself and then 1 for an adult? Are you making 3 or 4 for yourself? Whatever. Okay, so once you get the braid long enough, then you're going to figure out which beads you want to put in. You put 7 beads in. That's how the wishes work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I thought it was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I put 6 here because I wanted rainbow colors, and there were only 6. So, but you're supposed to put 7 beads on. So you can put whatever. If you want to put 6, you can put 6. If you only want to put 5, you can put 5. Okay. So what you're gonna do is when you get far enough like this, you're gonna take one of the ends, and if it's a little bit frayed like this, you're gonna wanna snip it off. And, oh, come back here, little bead, and pop your bead on. And on it will go, okay? And it will go all the way up. Okay, everybody with me? All I did was stick it on. Layla, can you move that? Because you know, as soon as I move my clipboard, those beads are gonna fall over. Can you move that thing of beads right there? Yeah, thanks. Okay, I just wanna move this up so we can see. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple more braids. Now, you have to think to yourself how many, let's call them stitches, you wanna make so that your beads are equally spread apart, right? So I just put my bead on. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing 6 because if I don't do a pretty good amount, there won't be any space between your bead and your next bead, okay? So I'm just remembering that I did 6 because I want the spaces between the beads to be the same. If you don't care, you just need to make sure you have enough stitches so that so that your beads aren't really touching, okay? So there's my next one. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay? And then I'll put my next one on, okay? So make sure you have your beads picked out ahead of time because you don't wanna have to put this down because you know as soon as you put it down, it's gonna start unraveling, okay? All right, so you keep doing that. Come on, bead, there you go. You keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you only want to do 4, you could do 4. If you want to do 10, you could do 10. That's totally up to you, okay? So you're going to do that until you get your 6 or 7 beads on, okay? Once you get to that point, you're just going to tie a knot at the end the same way we did up here, and then I'll tie it on your wrist, or you can tie it on your wrist yourself. Now, let me show you something. So let's pretend, and I'm going to give you lots of extra. So I'm going to cut this off here. We're going to pretend I'm at the end of my bracelet. The other thing we can do is, do you see this loop I did? We can tie a loop like that, and all I did was, I might think I cut too much off. And I'll help you do this. I tied a knot like that, okay? And then what you can do is put your ends through the loop and then tie it on if you want, okay? You would have to take one of these under and then you tie it, okay? Okay, so friends at home, that's how we make the bracelets. You can come and see me tomorrow and I will give you the things that you need, okay? All right.